I was getting humbugged by the producer, sort of like over a period of about 5 months. She's going, oh, I've got this script and, you know, you should read it. Straight away, it was like page turning. It took me, I think, just a couple of hours, and I called her straight back. I said, oh, I want in on this. Windcatcher is about a boy, Percy Boy Collins. He's a little fella that sees ghosts and likes to run really fast.
You know, those flickering lights, they're spirits drawing energy to show themselves. It's all right, Percy boy. They're called lost souls.
I was really lucky because Screen Australia did a call out asking for short film ideas. First draft script, short film, send it in. If yours is chosen, we'll help you develop it and then produce it. And then, yeah, that's how I made my first short film.
Mr. and Mrs. Chevelle will be auditioning all girls aged between 13 and 15 to star in a revolutionary new moving picture.
It is the first coloured moving picture filmed in Australia, starring coloured people.
My first short did really well, and it's only because of that support from Screen Australia that I would even be considered to be doing a feature after having only done one short film as a director. And obviously it won awards, so I was considered, but I still had to prove myself. I still had to sit down with investors and talk about my vision and why I should be considered to be able to, you know, to direct the film.
Which is good. That's a confidence.
So basically our casting agent, Nathan, sent out an open casting call, and I think I want to say 150 young boys from around Australia sent in videos, but every time we spoke to Lennox, he was a standout.
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
Even as a producer, I'd not done anything as ambitious as this big bushfire scene. We shot on location and then we shot in the volume. All the stuff that was on location, we had special effects guys there, our VFX guys there. We had the whole works, so not only were there slinkies with fire, but we also had like a wind machine, you know, that big. It was huge, and we had a couple of them, and they're on trailers, and it's raining and it's boggy and they got bogged. And I've had people ask me like, would you do it on location, or do you wish, you know, did you like the volume? The volume, 100%. It was so nice going to the studios for those 2 days and just going in, out of the wind and the rain and the elements, and just, yeah, having the big screen with all the fires. You know what you're going to get. Oh, challenges, working with children. Working with children in Victoria, they're only allowed to work a certain amount of hours a day, and then within that hour, they have to have a break 10 minutes out of every hour. So that in itself is a challenge. So when you've got crew working for 10 hours a day and kids are only allowed to work for 8 hours a day, trying to shoot for the extra 2 hours was a challenge, especially when Lennox basically is in every scene.
Oh, terrible. Awful news. Really? Mm-hmm.
Victorians really welcomed us and were really friendly, and we loved it. However, the weather there, when we shot, it was cold and it was rainy, and I mean, it was meant to be the height of summer, and some days were, you know, 12 degrees. And so we've got our kids running around in t-shirt and shorts, and we're all wrapped up in 3 layers, you know. I just want audiences to have a warm, fuzzy feeling when they're watching it. I hope they shed a tear. I hope they laugh out loud.